Hello, Twitch. Hope you're having a good day. Happy Monday. Got lots to talk about on stream tonight. We'll see what happens. Explain more here in a little bit. Oh, let's see. Where am I logged out? And is anybody here yet? And why is my computer doing funny things? There we go. Nobody's in the world. I didn't really expect anybody to be here. It's probably going to be a short stream, a quiet stream, all of the above streams. We'll see what happens. It's a little late for us to be starting, if you ask me. But I thought I'd at least stop in and say hi tonight while we enjoy the evening. We'll get going here in just 1 second. Make sure the world's in one piece. It's pretty good. Okay. Let's see. What are we going to do tonight? Kids probably aren't going to be joining us. It's probably going to be a short stream. Everybody's gone. I should have streamed last night when we got back from the wedding or whatever. Let's see. What's all going on in the world? Let's see if anything's in the feed from today real quick. There was a bunch of things yesterday. Daisy can't join. Everything is solved. I don't know. Drama, it sounds like. Hey, Dasher. Should check out the channel. Okay, Seth. I might do that. Hope you guys are having a good day. Oh, good. The parrots are still here. That's always nice. Sure, we can try to add Ann Roxy. We can do that real quick. She should still be here. So it's still, they're still on the invite list. I'll remove them. And then I'll exit out of this. And then I'll add them again. And I'll scroll down. And here they are on the list. And hitting the invite button. And that should do it. Hey, Kevin, how's it going?
I'm doing good.
Oh, you're even in the mumbles.
I am.
How's the bot today?
It's just going hard dropping. I'm trying to figure out the code, but I went medallion hunting instead.
You went what hunting?
Medallion hunting?
Oh, medallion hunting. Did you find it?
No.
No. Where do you think it is?
It could be in many different places. So Edina Realty is sponsoring the hunt this year.
Yeah. Is that different than years past?
Probably. But the questions have been changed up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And so basically every clue will have a clue about the location where the medallion is, but it'll also have a clue of if you arrive at X location tomorrow at 9 a.m., you'll get the clue 2 hours in advance before anyone else does.
Yeah, so like a clue within a clue.
But the problem is that it's confusing if you don't know which one is the one that you should be showing up at, and which one is actually a clue for where the medallion is.
That makes sense.
So,
Wasn't it? Didn't they do that last year too? So like the first.
Like last year, you could show up at like Edina Real, or there was a hotline you could call.
Yeah, or like go to the bank or something. Yeah.
Yeah. But this is like half of the clue is a clue
Oh.
that doesn't matter if you don't plan on showing up at 9 a.m. But you don't know which is the important part.
Yeah, interesting.
So we're
See,
waiting for tomorrow's clue. And then from there, we'll either be more lost or we might have an idea of where it is.
okay. So, Dasher, I think that's the problem here. 2 X's instead of 1. So let me look at it up here again. Because that does matter. Missed you today. But that sounds like it was probably my own fault. But just so I don't forget to tell you, it'd be really good if you went to Venture tomorrow. I'm less concerned about whether or not Jack does. Jack can come
Venture
to
tomorrow?
MSA if he wants.
Sure. I can go to Venture tomorrow.
And meet up with Joey.
Yes.
Because he should be back. Okay,
Hopefully.
Dasher, let's try this again. And Roxy. Invite sent to the panda bear with the golden chain. Hopefully that works. Yeah, so this Minecraft with Dad thing is where you live in game. Okay, I'm gonna go check over there. Haven't been over to that side of the world for a little while. Yeah, so I don't know how the next few weeks are gonna work, and as a result, we're gonna have to start coming up with maybe a new schedule for Minecraft with Dad. Link and Eloise have other things that are starting to ramp up with school coming back into play. As a result, I have other things that are ramping up, like scouts tomorrow night and school-related stuff later. So I'm going to try to post a new schedule here soon with what we'll be doing, but we'll probably be introducing maybe 1 or 2 new shows that aren't necessarily Minecraft with Dad. We'll see how that goes. The Realm is going to stay for now. But if I can't get the kids to play along, then we might have to figure something out there. Hey, Dasher. So let's just take a quick walk around. There's a button there. I don't know if I want to hit it. Not open yet. Wasn't this where the pool was? Or that was the pool, maybe. Oh, here's the pool. I'm looking right at it. There's been a lot of bamboo added, that's for sure. Keep people on the path, maybe.
Definitely improved.
Yeah, I watched the bot for a little bit. It looked like it was on like generation 46 or something and was just going straight down. That wasn't...
Yeah. I don't know what's wrong with it, but I'm bug finding at the moment.
Seems to be an abundance of bamboo.
Yeah, it grows too tall.
This no work. I don't know what it is. Got a house here with a few beds. Here's Dasher's place. Nice mine or something. A few berries. There's trees growing. Hey Dasher, what's this say? Oh, it's the trading mart. Cool. Very cool. Sign with no label. Travis's farm. Nice. Some pack mules. Apparently we're being attacked by something. Travis's store, not yet open. Ooh, check this house out. Looking good. Travis's house. Be worried about it burning down just because it's all wood, but Travis's mini chest room. Nice, nice. Ah, no, 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 no. Oh, now see, I'm going to have to repair Travis's stuff. Gosh. Okay, time to go to work. Why is my inventory full? Sorry about that. Let's get some dirt. Bum, bum. Oh, another bad guy. Maybe we should just bury him in the hole. What do you think? No. That way there's constant zombie noises. Just kind of silly. We need a little more dirt. This dirt over here doesn't look like it's owned by anybody. I'll kill that zombie or skeleton right over here. There we go. And come back. Oh, you put something else in the hole. That's not dirt. It's gotta be dirt. There. See, now there's dirt. Okay, and you already repaired the wall, it looks like. Anything break inside? I think I lucked out. Nope, we're good. Sweet! That was easy. And we got what looks like a bamboo farm. Oh yes, look at that, with piston generator. So it probably gets all the way to, do you have to push the button, or do you just go all the way to the top? Nope, you gotta push the button. Then you get more bamboo. Nice! This area is coming together nicely. Oh, there's even a portal back here. I'm gonna go into the portal. I don't know why. It's been a while since I've been to the Nether. Ah, it's baby zombie. Baby zombie, baby. Oh. It's the same portal as everybody else's. So then you just go through it again. And you come out at home. Yay! Look at that. Instant teleportation. I don't see a villager sleeping here. Does that mean the villagers are no more? Or did they find new beds? I'll look around a little bit. There had been some villagers in these parts. This was their landing pad, I think. Yep. Wonder where he went. They were... Oh, I saw him in a boat at one point. I saw a picture of them in a boat. Oh, look at this cat. It's like a calico. We got our own little calico cat now. There's cats everywhere. And Roxy left the realm. That would imply that Anne Roxy was in the realm. Baby zombies attacking me. Oh, so much quieter without the kids here. Is that the last thing I was doing? Fishing? Hey, Omega. Of course you can play. You're always welcome to join the realm once you've been invited. I feel like... It's Ryan's place. So school's starting soon for most people. That's unfortunate. Or is it fortunate?
It could be fun.
Yeah, you should send me your schedule, Kevin.
Do you want me to? I can send it to you.
At some point, yeah. That way I have an idea of how to get you some hours.
I'll do that if I can figure out how.
Yeah, it's not urgent.
Gotcha.
Also, you should tell me what day you... Well, never mind. I know what day you start.
After Labor Day.
Yep, because the state fair is going on starting Thursday already.
Crazy.
It is crazy. It is entirely crazy. I'm pretty sure Omega Shadow Jedi is already on the realm.
Is he?
Maybe not. Now you are. Sorry. I thought you were. Started school last Monday. Yeah, here in Minnesota, we have a really big state fair thing that happens every year. Like, really big. We're talking like, I think it's the largest one in the United States. And it's a big deal around here. Everybody gets into it, except for maybe me and Kevin. I don't know, maybe Kevin gets into it and I just don't know. But yeah, so there's this giant state fair thing, and it goes from whatever Thursday is until Labor Day. And it happens to be in kind of like the area between Minneapolis and St. Paul, which also happens to be kind of the area that is between the University of Minnesota Minneapolis campus, East Bank, and the University of Minnesota St. Paul campus. And on top, and actually technically speaking, the state fairgrounds are part of the University of St. Paul campus. Like the barns and stuff are actually part of the program there. And so they can't start school until the fair is over because there's no parking, and the facilities are in use for various state fair activities and all that. So the state fair doesn't start till after Labor Day. And then there's even some laws in the books regarding not being able to start school until that, although they've gotten a little bit lenient with that. But like Minneapolis public schools are not allowed to start before the state fair is over. Again, for mostly the same reasons. They did allow it one year, and it was just an utter disaster. Like there were they didn't start the University of Minnesota before Labor Day, but they allowed the public schools to start, and it was bad. It affected state fair attendance. It affected, just people being able to run proper stands there. Like, it was just, yeah. So they decided that wasn't allowed anymore. I think that was like 20 years ago that they made that mistake. I might have even been in school at the time. Long, long ago. But Omega, you played with us last season, didn't you? I'm not crazy. I mean, I might be crazy, but I'm pretty sure you played with us last season. In season 1.
Oh.
I don't know what I'm doing here, Kevin.
You don't know what you're doing here?
No, I'm so lost without my children here. I also forgot to bring a Pepsi over here with me.
Oh, darn. That's a tragedy.
It is a tragedy. It's a horrible tragedy.
Gotta buy my books for college. Although, apparently I only need 3 books, and one of them's 2 of them are digital materials, and the other one is a Khan Academy. Just
cool.
Different.
Sounds relatively inexpensive.
Like 0 physical books. This is awesome.
Well, is it? Do they still cost $100 some?
Yeah. It's about $180 worth of books.
And they're all books you can't turn back into the bookstore.
You're right.
So is it really that awesome? Had to think twice about that, didn't you?
Yeah, I was tempted to get the physical, but that's like $160 for one book that I won't
Want to keep.
Yeah.
Have you ever looked at renting your textbooks?
Well, the thing is I can't rent any of these, and if I did rent it, then it'd be twice as expensive as if I were to just get the e-textbook.
Why
Yes.
is it that you can't rent it?
What?
Like why is it you can't rent those books?
Well, so one is like a digital. Well, two of them they're all digital. And then one of them you can have a physical version, but renting it is twice the price as just getting the e-textbook.
Okay. Well, like some of them, I mean, Amazon has like renting textbooks, and they'll repopulate the digital materials with them and everything sometimes. But
Oh,
it's messy. I don't know. I don't know enough of the details. I just know that it exists.
does Amazon have this book?
Yeah, I don't know a ton. I just know
Yeah. Yep.
know enough to be dangerous and to say it might be worth looking at. It might also
Yeah.
not be worth looking at. I really don't know.
Doesn't look that way. Or at least for these books.
I need to figure out something to do with my inventory here. Ding. Oh, what should we do about the stream during the school year? That's a loaded question.
Yeah, that is a loaded question.
Should come up with a plan. Planning's not my strong suit, though.
Overwatch with Eloise.
Overwatch with Eloise. Yeah. Sounds fun, except Eloise is part of the problem right now.
Oh, really?
Just in terms of scheduling and stuff.
Yeah. Yep. They now have school.
Exactly. It's going to start ramping up here very, very quickly.
Feels bad.
Hello. So much random junk. Let's see. I'll just put that there for now. I don't really want to deal with it. Okay. I don't know where Ryan is. He was on last night when I decided not to stream, but... And I probably should have made that same decision tonight, but... I don't know. I felt I owed it to the stream to at least stream something if I was able. Plus, it's keeping me from doing real work, which I really need to be doing right about now. But...
Sounds accurate. I played 2 Overwatch matches instead of working on my code. I went up 2 points.
1-1 lost one?
Yep.
It's good that you still went up, though.
Yeah.
Means that you were playing better than most.
Yes. Correct.
Or you just
Well,
had really favorable matches, but that's not usual.
No, I did better in the match that I lost, given that I had at least like 2 golds and 2 silvers as Ryan. And then I didn't have many medals going winning the next match, but we did a good job.
So there's like, what, 2 more weeks still left of the beta?
Probably. It's 18 days, right?
Something like that.
So probably less than 2 weeks.
I'm wondering what it's going to look like after beta.
After beta? Yeah, that'll be interesting.
There's a
But
there's a part of me that thinks they're going to beta 2.
I doubt it. I don't know if they have anything else to beta.
Well, so the question is, what do you think they were beta testing now?
Probably making sure that the new code wasn't exploitable in any way.
I would tend to agree that that was probably a component of it, but that's something that they should have gotten off of PTR, I would guess, in advance. Maybe. Although they didn't, I guess they didn't run placements. They didn't actually run the 222 lock through PTR, did they? They just ran the hero.
Just the hero.
Yeah.
Because, like, for reference, Lucio Ball, when they first implemented it, you could be McCree in it.
Yes, that bug did exist.
So maybe there's a slight possibility that, oh, I don't know, maybe I can become a tank even though I was actually a healer.
Yeah. I mean, I could certainly see that being one of the reasons they're doing it.
Yeah,
I
there
think
could be
they
more.
I think they were testing something else though more than anything. I think they were testing their ability to place people in the 3 subcategories
3 subvideos? Oh, yeah.
and to do it in a way that makes sense. And I think, and again, I could be wrong on this, but I think they've done a fabulous job of that from my perspective.
Yeah.
However, there are a lot of people that are still calling for an MMR reset.
Yeah.
And the only way that I could see them doing a true MMR reset would be to beta it first. And that's why I think there could be a second round of beta.
Well, I feel like Overwatch won't reset MMR, but I do agree an MMR reset would be good for people like Jack. He was 1500 from playing all roles, which is it's basically giving me free SR to get Jack higher on his tank.
Yeah, a little bit.
Because if he's right now he's ranked 1600, and I believe he can be at least 1800 or 1900, if not more.
Mm-hmm.
If I play with him with my 2000 DPS, that brings our rank to like 1800. And if he is we're fighting against 1800 people, and I believe that he's 1900, 2000 at least, we should easily be able to win those matches, and I'll go up SR, and he'll go up SR, which is a positive for me, since I'm abusing that system.
I mean, yes and no, because it's the same reason why I didn't insanely outpace you when we were doing that with you on the master, like on the old system, because
Yeah.
the other flip side is if you lose a game with Jack, you're gaining less SR and losing more SR than Jack is.
See,
So
although I don't believe that. In the games that we've played, I feel like it was different than the games that you and I played.
no, that might be true.
I'm not sure why.
Are you playing different roles? Because that could certainly be it. If you and Jack are playing, if he's playing tank and you're playing DPS and vice versa, I could see that being part of it. It also might have to do with how far apart you actually are. But I mean, historically speaking, the further apart you are, all things being equal, I will lose more than I gain.
Yeah.
Most of the time until I start winning more than I lose. But Jack's at that point
Yeah.
where he's going to transition fairly quickly to, as he learns the mechanics of the game and learns the mechanics of competitive and all that fun stuff. So I don't imagine him staying down there all that long,
Yeah.
per se.
And the difference
So, hey
was
Peaches, welcome to the stream.
that
We're having a discussion about Overwatch at the moment. But if
when
you want to
you and
change
I
the topic,
played,
feel free.
there was 1,000 points of difference, but it's only 400 between me and Jack.
Yeah, which helps. That definitely helps.
Yeah, that does help.
But I don't know, I really like it, and I can't, like, I was trying to figure out, because they have publicly stated that nothing that is happening during this beta is going to stay, which I think is a blatant lie. Like, I feel like
Okay.
they're gonna let the hidden MMR changes stand, and they're gonna use it to help seed whatever comes next. What I could imagine is that they leave the SR calculation alone, but I don't know. I don't know why you would.
Well, if they do reset everything, I will be a little bit mad since I'm raising my tank rank to way higher than it used to be.
Well, I don't know that I would spend way too much time doing that because that is legitimately what they have said. That nothing that
Ooh,
happens in this beta is going to stick.
interesting.
I know, which is I don't that like I could even see them not keeping 222 roll lock simply for that reason. I could see them going back to not having 2-2 roll lock, and just think about the timing of things. They didn't make it quite long enough because in my view, 18 days puts them right at the end of season 4. So either and I don't know if they've announced this yet. I don't know if they intend to keep 2-2-2 roll lock into the playoffs, right, for Overwatch League? Because right
Well,
now they have the roll lock in Owl.
but what they do or do not have it
They
in
do,
all. Ooh,
and
nice.
I don't know if they intend to keep it past stage 4 into the playoffs. That's why I think they put the 18-day thing in there, because I think they're going to make whatever decision they make regarding roll lock is going to be entirely dependent on how they feel about how it affected Overwatch League. That's my gut feeling. So
Gotcha.
if they want the 2-2 roll lock for the playoffs, it's here to stay. If they don't want the 2-2 roll lock for Overwatch League, at least not for the playoffs, then I'm betting they put it back to normal for one more season, and then go bring the 2-2 roll lock once Overwatch League is over. But I don't know. It's a very intriguing problem in terms of what they're actually planning on doing, because they're not being transparent about it at all, which is fine. They don't have to be. So
Yeah, well, the thing was, is they were saying that they were gonna make quick play also a 2-2-2 roll lock,
6-minute 1K
which
pace time.
is interesting.
Hey Ryan, welcome to the stream. Trying to think, 6-minute 1K.
Which means she's pretty close. Or they're pretty close. Because that's almost 6 kilometers in 36 minutes and 39 seconds.
What?
Oh, it has an average on there too. Pretty cool.
Okay. So I'm just trying to think in terms of whatever. My brain can't work today. I don't want my brain to work.
But they were saying that they're going to implement roll lock into quick play too,
Yeah. Yep.
which, in my opinion, that's dumb. Unless they add in a casual quick play.
You know, I
Because if I get into a quick play match, I want to be playing the hero that I want to be playing rather than a fake competitive match.
well, yes and no, right? Because if you want to play the hero you want to play, you can't necessarily do that now either, right? Because if somebody takes your hero, you're still roll locked.
Yeah, but one's ranked, the other's unranked.
Yeah, but that's why they need to bring it there, because one's ranked and one's not ranked. The two modes are supposed to give you the same experience. It's just one allows you to do it without affecting your rank. I mean, isn't that the whole point between those two modes? And then arcade is the mode where you go to do other silly things.
Yeah, but arcade, I could only see it if they keep no limits in, which would be the like whatever hero you want. Don't
No, I
care about.
see. You say that, but you got to remember, No Limits was put into, and No Limits isn't always in arcade either. But No Limits was in arcade because that was what Overwatch was. Like that was there to begin with. Ryan, you're not wrong, and I'm very much aware of it.
I don't know. I just feel like there's quick play and no limits is far different than each other in the sense that no limits was meant for, hey, new hero, everyone, let's go that hero.
Yes and no. No, again,
No,
no
it
limits.
has that vibe. It
It
has
does.
that vibe.
It does, but no limits. To be clear, no limits was what quick play was
Yes, yeah.
for a long
Before
time.
they added UI and whatnot, that was. But back then there were only like 6 heroes, so.
No, no, the game never only had 6 heroes.
No, the game had 6 heroes at one point.
Not in any realm where it was being sold.
Okay, but they still had 6 heroes during the betas of not being sold.
I I'd have to look that up. When I had the game. When did I get the game? I bought the game.
I'm not saying there were 6 heroes when it became sellable. I was talking the point of they've had 6 heroes at one point.
But I'm not sure when it had 6 heroes it was publicly available in any way, shape, or form.
Probably not. Most definitely not.
I'd have to go back and look, but I think I was in the Overwatch beta.
Were you?
I'd have to go look at my email, because I've been on a bunch of World of Warcraft betas in the past, and if I remember correctly, and I could be mixing and matching things in my head, but one of the years, which way did it go? One of the years they offered, if you renewed your annual subscription, you got into the beta for Overwatch. Was that what it was? Or was that into the beta for the new expansion for WoW? Oh, I can't remember. They had some weird promotions for a while. Like, for example, I got Diablo 3 for free. That was one of those promotions too. This realm was never in creative. Yeah, what Peaches just said. You got it Overwatch beta for 12 months of membership and the WoW beta both at different times. Yeah, so it's very possible that that's... I want to say I was playing Overwatch beta because that's how I think I got it. And again, I could be wrong. It all kind of blurs together. And I feel like, if I remember correctly, they only opened it for like a weekend or something that first time around, and then... And that was like 3 or 4 months before the release, and then they opened it again shortly thereafter. And I remember thinking this game is really cool, and then I bought it, and something like that. I don't remember. It's all... I've been paying for a World of Warcraft subscription for like 14 years now, and I've never really batted my eye at it, even though the last time I played WoW for any significant amount of time was probably 3 years ago, maybe? No, that's not true. It'd be a year and a half ago. What was that?
Interesting choice.
Yeah, I don't know why I do it.
Yeah, because they definitely just keep the data for free.
Yeah, Richard has stopped and canceled his subscription a number of times, so has Miles. I've not stopped mine basically since I started it. And I don't have any good reason for why I haven't canceled it other than laziness and the excuse that I want the ability to just open up the game whenever I want the ability to open it up. So, yeah, Peaches, I don't know what that is about WoW. I could make the argument, and this might be the one reason to do it, I could make the argument that it's allowing me to maintain control of a guild, but that's a really stupid reason, because it's not like it's an active guild. It's not like it would actually go away kind of thing. It would transfer to somebody else who's got an active account if they accepted it, and they're not going to do that. And I'm not even sure there is anybody else with an active... Well, actually, right now there is at least one other person with an active WoW account. But, so yeah, I don't know. I logged in the other day and I played like 5 quests and then stopped, and that was a total of about 15 minutes of gameplay time. That was something. And I might go try World of Warcraft Classic here shortly. In 7 days when it comes out. But I don't know. And the Classic thing would be like a nostalgia run more than anything. I don't have a whole ton of nostalgia for the old version, but it's something. We'll see what happens. Did Kevin ever play WoW?
No, I didn't.
No, never got into that crazy.
I was tempted to, but
It was never really a thing since since I've known you. Digging up holes. Digging up holes. Uh-oh. Why can't I place a block here? Weird. Are there rules about when you can place cobble on water? Oh, let me put wood there.
you can't place.
I don't know, it wouldn't let me place cobble to erase some water.
Oh, weird. No.
I don't know either. Hence my intrigue. Bye, Omega. Hope to see you again. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. You want to hear something really upsetting about the medallion hunt, Kevin?
Sure.
So, a few years ago, actually it was like a year after we moved into our house. So back before the changes that they've made that you were talking about earlier, my wife and her dad would do the medallion hunt like pretty much every year. They'd go out, they'd walk around, they'd look for it, that kind of thing. Go out for an hour or two, whatnot. And that particular year, they had even been more gung-ho about it than usual.
Yeah.
And like this entire time reading it, I kind of was following along, but I never actually went out with them or anything like that. But I had been reading them, and I'm like, this place really, really sounds familiar. Like I can envision in my head. I can't think where. And that night I came home and was sitting there and I read the latest clue and we ate dinner and I'm like, I think I know exactly where it is, honey. I think it's in our park. Meaning literally in our backyard. And she goes, no, it can't be there. And you know what? We're not going out tonight. We'll go look tomorrow some more and see if we can find it. And I go, but I'm pretty sure it's in our backyard. And sure enough, next morning, wake up and it's like 8:15 in the morning, something like that. And I look out our backyard window, and here's like a whole bunch of people just walking through the weeds and stuff in our backyard. And sure enough, the next a little later that afternoon, actually, I think it was on Twitter or something, or maybe the Facebook page, I don't remember, they announced that somebody found it, and they had found it actually early that morning, and it had been like literally again in our backyard. Like we think you probably could have seen it, like standing on our fence line, which ever since that day we haven't really done it as much. I think that's what ruined it for us. That and the change in the rules. We didn't like the new rules that they've got going.
Yeah.
But I like the old method better. Everybody just goes and hunts it. But
Wait, changes in
this
from
thing,
last year to this year, or
or even last
from?
year, when they started changing it to require people to have to like go get the clue early, or
Yeah, gotcha.
yeah, I think that's silly. I know what they're doing, but I don't like it.
Yeah, I agree. It is annoying.
It's just
Hmm.
markety.
And I mean, they could like this year they started using the map a little bit more, but they could have totally like implemented some math into it, which I don't think they've done.
I'm talking about like the B4 clue or whatever they had.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
coordinates and trying to find like the middle of X coordinates or whatever. So it's like if you're gonna like if you are trying to find a medallion from cute clues, you have to realize how smart the person who made the clues was. And like I was trying to look at numbers and seeing if I could find anything between the numbers, but I couldn't really find anything because I'm not sure if the person who made the clues is into math or not. But it didn't seem like that.
Yeah, he's a pretty tricky guy. He's not a dummy, that's for sure.
Yeah,
He's been around a while.
it's like
Matthias.
all these yeah, all these jokes are either I mean clues are either pointing to tomorrow's location for the next clue, the actual medallion location, or some random Star Wars reference that might be able to lead you there, but I doubt it. Because I guess this year is Star Wars themed.
Mm-hmm. Ah, da da da. And then I was seeing ads this week for a video game tournament at Mystic Lake Casino over Labor Day weekend. Have you heard about this?
I have not.
None of them are games that I want to play, but it did sound intriguing. I think the only game there that I was even remotely good at would be Apex, but I'm not good enough to make that even worthwhile. They have like Apex
Yeah.
Legends, Fortnite, Madden, NBA. Trying to think what some of the other ones were. Da, da, da. But I don't know. It'd be fun, but it's not my. If they had Tetris or something, I'd be there. Knowing me, I'll end up working that weekend. Especially if all the laptops never show up.
Yeah. Yikes.
Supposedly we're getting a delivery on Wednesday, but I'll believe it when I see it.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. Hopefully. I'm still not happy with this flooring. I know what Ninja Weasel told me to do. I'm just not happy with it. I like this. I do
Yeah.
like the checkered floor, but this just I was looking for something when I came up here. But I don't remember what. Oh, I was looking for my leftover red stuff, but I must not have any. Thought I did. I don't know where I would have put it though. Do I even have sand at this point? Probably not. That'd be this one. Yep, no sand. Very little gravel. Oh, and I probably don't have any red flowers either. I should probably go looking for this stuff. So grab a boat and go find some sand. Hey, Mr. Sandman. What's going on here? Is Link like... Oh, somebody made it the entrance to Link's. I like it. Funny. Very funny. I like it, though. Link's secret hidden mechanical door. Oh, I was going to steal a boat. By steal, I mean permanently borrow. Every time I take one of his boats, though, I have to kill chickens. I feel bad about that. Mostly because I always leave the boat behind. Off we go. So what other shows should we introduce? If we can't do Minecraft with Dad, I kind of want to do like a classic gaming show of some sort. Like get an excuse to start playing some classic games again. Maybe find a way to bring the kids into that. That'd be kind of fun.
That could be cool.
Get Lincoln to read like Chrono Trigger or something. Thought about maybe a homework with Dad, but that just seems boring. Who wants to watch my kids do homework?
It does seem boring.
Well, you could help them with it. You could write an AI bot to do their homework. Then we could really have computers doing our homework for us. No.
Think there's a VR game on accounting. I think.
A VR game on accounting?
I think so, yeah.
Like learning how to account?
Yep.
Okay. I don't think we should do that. Could play some more Tetris.
Play some more Overwatch with Eloise.
I don't know. I have no desire to stream Overwatch. That's like the one thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll stream it with other people, but I have no desire to stream it myself.
Yeah, definitely.
It's hard to make entertaining. It's hard to interact with the audience. That's the one thing I really like about the Overwatch stuff. It's all very... Or not Overwatch. Minecraft.
Yeah. It's very...
Speaking of, did you see Microsoft and NVIDIA's announcement today?
I did not.
So apparently Bedrock is getting ray tracing.
Interesting choice.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm like, yay. Sounds great. Apparently they're redoing the graphics engine entirely for Bedrock at some point.
That'd be awesome, because right now it just consumes a lot of power.
Yeah, I'd be really curious as to
yeah.
I mean they had a few screenshots, but I'm looking for like is that like Minecraft with Dad 3.0? Like when summer drops it'll show up, or is it further out than that?
That'd be interesting.
I couldn't find any articles giving a release date, which is what I'm actually trying to complain about.
18 hours ago, they posted something on it.
Yeah. So I'm excited. It's one more reason to love Bedrock, right? And it was kind of funny looking at the screenshots. It really didn't look all that different than some of the Java packs that are out there now, but it still looked pretty dang cool.
Come on.
Definitely worth checking out. And one more reason to play Bedrock.
Although the thing is you need a 2060, 2070, or 2080.
Not a problem.
It only solves. It only helps you, I
Exactly.
guess.
Well, it helps anybody watching the stream if they want to see something prettier.
Yes,
See? I don't know.
but then it boils down to network at. Hmm. Hmm. What the heck? Yeah. Okay. Never mind. I could see that with the shadowing of the light shining down on everything.
Mm-hmm. It should be pretty cool. I just
Yeah.
wonder, like I said, I just wonder when they release it. I'm still waiting for Foxes. When are they releasing Foxes? When's the next big update, Minecraft? I know the answer to that question. Next May. The next big update will be next May. And how do I know that? Because that's what Microsoft has done for the last 2 years. Big update right before Minecraft with Dad starts. Gives us something new to do in the summer. Which I appreciate.
Yep.
Gives us a reason to reset the realm.
Yeah. I like how you're holding out a end map.
Yeah, I don't know why. I think I was just too lazy to change it. Do I have another map with me? Nope. All the more reason I'll get lost going home. How many stacks did I get? Not enough.
Trying to get glass.
Nope. Concrete.
Nice. So you need gravel and clay.
Yeah, the gravel will come later.
Gotcha.
I've learned one thing about gravel, and you don't need clay. You just need gravel.
What?
You just need gravel.
For concrete?
Well, I used colored concrete, but yes. I'll need the red dye.
Okay.
But I
You
won't
get
need
it wrong. I don't know.
concrete powder.
Concrete powder. Recipe. Oh, it's dye. Okay. I thought it was clay for some reason.
Yeah, I might be crazy.
I'm going crazy. That's what's happening. It is dye.
That seems like a good start. Yeah, I'll get some, I'll go mining, I don't know, maybe tomorrow or something, and dig a
Oh,
tunnel, and I'm sure I will hit gravel when I mine, because that's how I break my pickaxe. Every time.
interesting.
My lighting is weird tonight.
Yeah, it's very dark.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. Hi, dark me. Nobody wants to see me anyway.
Oh, you're on the dark side.
Da, da, da. So what else did you do today, Kevin? Did you sleep in?
Yeah, I was talking to Jack last time, like, if Justin's not gonna tell me where I'm gonna go tomorrow, I'm just gonna sleep in.
You know, in fairness to me, I'm pretty sure I said I think we'll be at MSA tomorrow before signing off yesterday, but maybe I didn't.
So you're like, did I tell you where we're gonna be tomorrow? And I was like, no. And then you're like, oh, okay. And
See?
then
It's
at
all
some
my
point
brain.
you're like, oh, the kids are crying or something. Let me go
Yeah, and
deal
then
with
I
them.
never came back.
Yep.
Bad, bad Justin.
And I got my sleep.
That's fair.
Failed.
It probably, as lame as this sounds, because I never like, shorting people hours or anything like that, but it probably wouldn't have been a very productive day in either way.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because, one, the amount of things I got done today was actually pretty high, but it was all, It was all coding. It was all getting stuff ready for
Gotcha.
that kind of thing. And then what I would have had you and or Jack do, there were some things that came up in the afternoon that would have been nice to have been able to say, hey, go do this. But other than that, I didn't have much. Otherwise, I would have called and been like, get over here.
Nice.
Sure, I could have
Yeah,
sent you to WLA. Probably could have sent you... Well, you're going to Venture tomorrow.
Yep.
I'm sure I said that. It got recorded on stream. He's going to Venture
Yep.
tomorrow, everybody. Just so you know. Don't hunt
Going
him
to
down,
Venture.
though. Hey, there's a creeper here.
I'm gonna like get my medallion clue and then head to Venture. And think real hard on it.
Yeah, I should email Joey, too, just to let him know. What time do you think you'll be there?
The clue's at 9. Be there around 9:45 or 10.
Okay, so I'll tell Joey 10. You've
Okay.
got keys, right?
I do have keys.
Come on, Mr. Creeper. You can be my new friend. I'm going to introduce you to my other friend who I put in a box. Except I wasn't the one that put him in a box. Somebody else did. But you can enjoy the box. Everybody enjoys the box. Come on, he's over here. Creeper was a green guy. He was a good friend of mine. He found himself stuck in a mob trap and killed by a skeleton guy. I said he was killed by a skeleton guy.
Just don't walk right into the trap.
Where'd he go? Also, why is
Into
this
the water.
open? A little concerned that the skeleton's not in there anymore.
Is he not? Someone might have killed him.
Might have. That would be horrible.
That would have been. There's only
Uh-oh.
one way to find out.
There's our
Yikes.
skeleton. Did somebody kill the skeleton?
I mean, that's what it looks like.
No!
Yeah, rip.
Okay, so I gotta think this through. So to get the skeleton back in there, this block and this block open the door.
Yep.
Being attacked
We
or
just
something.
gotta get him, and we also need a way to get out.
Oh, that's what this door's for. So there's two
Yes.
doors. So now I gotta find a skeleton to get in here somehow?
Yep.
That's really annoying. How did our skeleton die? Anybody got security cam footage?
If only.
Man, there's been so much little griefing on the server. And some big griefing. It's just annoying. I mean, I understand, but it's still annoying. And I'm not even saying this is griefing. It could have been an accident. Could have been he started on fire. Somebody left the door open or something. It's not likely, though.
Not likely.
Because he was covered.
Ooh.
I got one of these things attacking me. Bam. Bam. Who am I? Gordon Ramsay? No, he's
Missing.
not Bam.
Alright, I'm gonna grab ice cream.
Ice cream? Oh, that sounds almost as good as Pepsi.
That sounds better on a hot day.
And Dot's Pretzels. Do I have a mending book? I do have a mending book, I think, somewhere. I don't know where, though. Is it on me? No. I don't know where it's hiding. At least I had one. Don't we have a villager up top that has mending? I'm pretty sure we do. I'll go see if I can find him for you. Since all the skeletons seem to be gone. Which is really sad, and it's daytime now. Never find a skeleton if it's daytime. Oh man, what are we gonna do now that the skeletons are dead? See, I didn't return Link's boat again. He's gonna wonder what happened to his world. And then when I won't reset the server, he won't know why. Let's see. What was I doing? Oh, mending book. I was gonna go find you a mending book, Dasher. Right after I eat some fish. Whee! Welcome back, Peaches. Interesting. Uh-oh. I hear them. There's one. I was gonna say, where have all the villagers gone? This guy's just walking around in circles. We'll go down here. Let's see. This guy has piercing. Why are there so few villagers? I feel like something bad has happened to our realm. We had more villagers. These guys need bread. That's what mending, do not break. So the mending guy was in here, apparently. He must now be dead. Max level cleric. I know, there was one. You can see the sign for where he used to be. That's frustrating. The watch hasn't come yet, and I doubt it'll be here for like another month. It's gonna be a while. I'm still holding out, though. Kickstarters, you know. That's a map. And we have a bunch of librarians, but... I don't know what happened here. It's really frustrating, though. Is there anybody in here? Maybe up here? A villager named Dinnerbone? Okay. I feel like these guys need more bread. Feather falling. I mean, we had all sorts of librarians here. Maybe they fell off Rainbow Road. Whee! Rainbow Road's a lot of fun. You guys see this? Take a boat. Put it right here. Whee! Oh, I'm stuck though. Thought it worked. Let's put it right there. I don't think Rainbow Road works with carpet on it, Kevin. I don't think there was carpet originally. Well, it kind of acts like there's still ice. So I kind of slide over it now. Weird. Who makes it? The company, I want to say it's Matrix or something like that. It's the Matrix Power Watch 2 is what it's called. Just keep running, man. That's all you can do. It's not a failure. It's just not achieving the goal. Right? People often don't stop and look at how far they came. You gotta turn around and look at how far you came. How can I get more villagers up here? Kevin, what's the trick to breeding them? You just gotta give them bread somehow? Kevin, leave me and not say goodbye. It's beginning to sound like it. All these villagers. See? Exactly. And you can't get me to believe a doctor. Maybe they've been leaving on their own. That's probably exactly what's been happening. In which case, where have they gone? I bet they've all taken up residence in Penguin's house. Let's see. Anybody living here? Nope, nobody here. Anybody up here? Nope, nobody here. Anybody up more? I'm expected to find them all like huddled in some corner somewhere. I just don't know where. Like maybe somebody built a special little room underneath Link's house and they're now all living underneath Link's house. Is that possible? Not down here. I'm trying to think where else they would be. There's another door here. Oh. Wait. What just happened? Two elevators going up, apparently. That cat just fell in a hole. Oh, let's see. Where's the jumping off point that I can never safely jump? Oh, even less safe. Maybe they're all living in this house over here. Probably not. Nope. I have no idea where they've gone. I mean, it's possible somebody tripped a raid and got them all killed again. That's what happened the last time. It's a tripwire. That's the right attitude. Maybe people are trapping villagers in these glass huts. This looks like an automatic sugarcane farm. I like it. It's not how I would have built it, but I do like it. I don't know why I didn't think of that before. Maybe they're all living in Ryan's house. Does he have a lot of beds in here? I mean, I know I'm not supposed to be in here, but I want to see if he put a bunch of beds in, and maybe all the villagers moved in here. Is that possible? Nope. Nothing. Where else could they be? Hey, Reborn has joined the realm. Well, isn't that the story of, what, the current Miss Universe or whatever? She got second place over and over and over again and then finally got first. Wanted to give it up. There's nothing wrong with finishing second. I also don't believe there's anything wrong with finishing last. Although, I always did kind of believe in NASCAR's motto, too. Second place is just the first loser. So, there's that. Maybe they're down here. Nope, it says don't kill, please. Yet they're dead. I feel like somebody's been killing things that aren't supposed to be dying. I think that's all there is to it. It's very upsetting. That's what happens when you're gone for 3 days. You lose control of the realm. Seeing what Link has going on. Oh, what to do, what to do, what to do. What is all this stuff? All the armor and stuff. I'm gonna go drop off this sand and then I'm probably gonna call it a night. Kind of a chill, short stream tonight. We'll be back again though. Not tomorrow night though, we won't be back tomorrow night. I think our next stream, if everything goes according to plan, will be Wednesday, hopefully with the kids. It'd be Wacky World Wednesday, which means I guess we won't have 2-game Tuesday. So maybe we'll have to do like 2-game Thursday or something, because I've got family commitments tomorrow night, other things that need to be done, so yeah, I think that's where we're gonna wrap it. So you guys have fun on the stream. Peaches, thanks for hanging out and chatting, always appreciate it. Dasher, Roxy, Reborn, thanks for playing, and make sure to have some fun, don't cause too much trouble, and yeah, we'll see you guys next time. So long now. Thanks you guys, later.